Today we're looking at the Fiio X1 Mark II, and we will see if this player is still relevant in 2020. So this one's really lightweight, and it's not touchscreen. It has these buttons here at the front. So we have the rewind, forward is the play button. We have here the menu button and the back button. So this is a touch scroll wheel, unlike the Fiio X1, the first version, which has a mechanical scroll wheel. So on the left side we have here the volume buttons and the power button. So nothing on the top and the right side, and here at the bottom we have the micro SD card slot and the 3.5 mm headphone jack and the USB type connector. So the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack acts as a line out as well, so you need to adjust this in the settings. So here's the back of the player. So this is a pretty lightweight and small player. So if you don't want your phone to be discharged, then this one's good for you. Nothing fancy in here. It's not touchscreen, or it doesn't have a wide screen like the modern players nowadays, but this has a good battery life as well. This one gives me at around 10 to 14 hours of battery life, but it's not straight usage. So I typically use this in the office as my player while I'm working. But the only complaint for me about this player is the responsiveness of the UI. I mean, it has I don't know if it's a second or a split second delay. If you're selecting a song, then you'll play it, then after that you want to change to a new song, so you'll have to play it again. So it takes a split second or 1 second delay before that song will play. But I don't know if it's the player or the memory card. I don't know, but that's my only gripe here. But now you'll ask, is this player still relevant in 2020? If you ask me, yes, this is still a good buy, considering if you will get this used at a low price or at a bargain, I would highly recommend this player, because this thing's really small. It can fit your pocket together with your phone. It plays FLAC and MP3 files, though it doesn't have an internal storage, but you can put I believe up to 256 MB or 256 gigabyte memory cards in here, which can store a lot of MP3s or FLACs if you have a wide song collection. And good thing about players is you don't have to use your phone often, which is it will elongate the battery life of your phone. And one more thing, this thing sounds better than any phone. So currently I'm using the ROG Phone 2. It's good, the output's good, but I still prefer this one. I used this with an amp, with an X-Duo XD05. Usually I get a higher battery life when this is connected to an amp. Or I also have the Lil Bear B4. This sounds good with the B4, and I also have the Topping NX3S, which is also a good amp. So usually I connect this to an amp when I'm at the office, because I don't listen to music outdoors. Usually I listen to music when I'm at the office and I'm working, so I will not be distracted by my colleagues or co-workers. But anyway, back to the player. This is a good player. If you can get a bargain, this is still a good one. For 2020, I still recommend this. If you ask me if I'll compare this to the iPod Video or iPod Classic, I will still pick this one. One is the storage. This is a removable storage. Although you can mod your iPod to and put Rockbox on it so that you can play FLAC. But if we'll compare it as is, I will still pick that player, this player, because you can just drag and wrap your MP3 files, then that's it. Unlike the iPod Classic or the iPod Video, you need to a separate software just to upload your files. So all in all, yeah, this one's much better than the iPod Classic. This one's hi-fi. It has line-out capabilities, unlike the iPod Classic, wherein you need to buy a separate cable if you want to use the line-out. So yeah, that's my recommendation. The Fiio X1 Mark II, still recommended for 2020 if you're looking for a good sounding player that's better than your phone, much better than the iPod, and if you're not sensitive about the lags, then this one's highly recommended. So that's it. See you on the next video. Bye.